Hi guys, as you can tell by my voice and from the box, I'm not too happy. This is a Goodwill Blue Box from Nashville, Tennessee. Ugh. I was hoping and praying I would get something from New Jersey. I haven't bought it in a couple of weeks because I was so disgusted with what I got before. And then I've been seeing all these cool things, and like Daisy did that thing collab with Dr. V, and she found amazing stuff, and other people find amazing things, and I'm like, come on, just, you got to send me something decent, like not all dirt, would be nice. And I'm wearing my dishwashing gloves that I just got because I can't find any of my black gloves right now. I've got them in a bin somewhere, but preparing some stuff as I'll be moving in a few months, and everything is like, kind of crazy right now. Some boxes are put away, some are out, some. Sorry, I should have done this first, but it just literally just came in, which I'm surprised because it's right before Christmas. So I didn't expect to get it until next week. I have some other things I ordered like 2 weeks ago that still haven't gotten here from other ones. So, all right. So wish me luck. If not, I did it to myself. So I went against my better judgment and said I'm going to try it one more time, especially with the price change now that's $55 instead of, or whatever it is. I don't remember. It went up $10. So, all right. There is a glance at it. I'm going to try and pull some out. I don't see a ton of dirt on the bottom, so I may take the gloves off at some point, if it's because it does make it a little harder to like feel things and to check things. But I think I'm just gonna, now that I can see through the clear, there's not a bunch of dirt or anything. So I have literally poured out a box that had dirt in it, dirt and dead bugs and all kinds of crazy stuff. They just pick up whatever and throw whatever wherever. So if you get a decent clean box, that's kind of nice. I like the New Jersey because they bag it, but beggars can't be choosers, right? So, okay, so I'm going to keep the box that they sent it in and use that for my crafters lot. Put that to the side. And I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of crafters lots, so I'm going to take the gloves off really quick since it looks okay. It does get tedious having them on, so... All right, I'm going to try. Usually I stop and sort things, but I just need to do them quick and dirty now and get them done because I just have so much to go through. So, white, plastic, bracelet. It's okay. I mean, it's just a bangle. Heavy. I would do $1 on that, but it's going into... these are going to... when I say $1, that's a crafter's lot item. So... oh, this is kind of pretty. It has that like I had a Fendi bracelet one time that was gold, and they called it a San Marcos bracelet. It kind of had this design but smaller scale. It was really pretty. This is like stretch. I didn't realize. I thought it was a clamper. So yeah, that's something that I don't like selling the stuff with the elastic, the stretch. So this would be $1 also. All right, let's see. Next piece. Got any maker's mark? I've got some hair that are always good for that. Sending extra hair. Ugh. That's another good thing about wearing the gloves. You don't have to touch the hair. If it gets grody, I'll put them back on. But, ugh. Okay. So, no maker's mark. It's got some pretty, I don't know, rhinestones or faceted beads. Yeah, with the, that's some pretty fire in them. Nice looking stones. Let's see. I'll put this under here to keep it weighted down. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I'll put this down here to kind of keep it. All right. So let's see. You can see that. I want to make sure you give you a couple of seconds just to be able to look at each piece. And oh gosh, I completely forgot to do my intro because I was so sad to see that it was Tennessee. My name's Clarissa. This is my channel, Collectibles for Resale. I'm primarily focused on jewelry, but I do other boxes. I will have the December Pro Wrestling Crate and the Geek Fuel box that I ordered. Those are mystery boxes that I like to order. Also, I'll be unboxing those in the next day or two. And but jewelry, like I said, is my main passion right now. These are just gorgeous. So that is has the extender. So this is fully extended to 12 inches. So that's 24 inches. That's a pretty piece, very pretty piece. So I would do 5 on that. I do, I'm able to do direct sales. If you want to comment on the video or send me an email to my email, is the name of my channel, collectiblesforresale@gmail.com. I do ask that you put a timestamp, and if you could put like a short description of the item, price if I mention that, and then I can comment back and we can get it sent out to you. You can send payment via PayPal, Venmo, Facebook, and $6 for anything under a pound, and then over a pound I'll try to find the cheapest flat rate if possible. So more items you buy, if they're still under a pound, you only pay the one shipping price. So this is cute. Normally I wouldn't do anything with this, but I'll put that in my crafters. It's besties, little besties stretchable bracelet. All right. I've never done it this way. I've always stopped and done the untangling, and it just takes so much time with the editing, and right now my iPhone is acting up saying I don't have any more. I have the highest one and the highest memory, and it just says I can't like upload it because there's too much, so I have to delete a whole bunch of stuff every time. So but if I just do one take, I can just directly upload it. So forgive any mistakes, misspoke, because I'm just gonna do it in one take if possible. I may have to stop if something happens with my doggy, but got some family here right now out in the living room. They're watching TV, just hanging out for Christmas. And go to the hospital later to go visit some family. So getting this done because it just came in, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it now. It just came in, get it out of the way. All right, this says Envious. And yeah, that's not anything that I would be interested in like selling individually. So Crafter's Lot $1. This bent up earring, let's just go into Crafter's Lot. I'll see if there's a mate for that. Here are lots of tanglings. Lots and lots of tangles. All right, hopefully we can get through them. Okay. All right, I swear I get 1 to 2 of a seed bead bracelet in every box, no matter what. So this is pretty. It's got black, pink, teal. Yeah, this is a really pretty bracelet. So, but that's just gonna be $1. And it's going in my Crafter's Lot because I don't really sell those, but they're pretty. And this is Amrite, it says. I guess that's the maker's mark. I'm not familiar with that. It just looks like fast fashion. Okay, yeah, it's broken, but that is pretty. They're pretty components, so I'll put that in the Crafter's Lot. Let's see what else we've got. Got a couple of loose earrings. Put the earrings over on the side, and then at the end I'll see what has a mate and what doesn't. This might be the other earring. Okay. I found something like this in another one. I wonder if these are climbers. I thought they had like a class, but there were 2 in in a different box I opened up, and I was thinking, what's a pair? It's not like a pin. It doesn't have that sharp of a point, so. But I thought the climbers had like one like part where it went into your ear hole, and then it like the rest didn't. But that looks like it just like it just snaps on or clips on kind of. All right, I can get it through it fairly fast. If you guys bear with me. I like this. This looks like fashion, but it's unique. It's pretty. Let's see. How does this hang? We can find. It's got a big lobster claw. Let's see. Let's close this up and see how it looks together. You can see that's the back side. Turn it around. Okay, so this piece hangs in the middle, and then the rest dangles. That's really pretty. Let's see. Got these pyramid clear stones here in the black. These pretty brown stones. And some clear rhinestones. Okay. So, let's see. With the large pendant that's the shortest, it ends at 10. Then it goes down to about 13. So, yeah, that's a pretty fashion statement necklace. I would do 5 on that. Let's see. little bracelet. Kind of looks like those Onyx and Ani. I get a lot of those. The bracelets that are adjustable. So, I mean, it can go down to 8.5, but you can adjust it. It's just a bangle. Tighten it or loosen it. And it's got this hanging clear stone. And it looks like a music note. Yeah. So anybody who's maybe got a musical interest, I'll do $1 on that. Sky Ranch. And it's got a pendant with an arrow. It's kind of cute. Let's see. Turn that around for you. You can see that. So it says Sky Ranch and it has a little arrow engraved in that. And then it has the arrow pendant hanging separate. So it's like a little extender. Okay. That measures right about 11, so about 22 inches. And I would do 2 on that. Yeah, my gut feeling said don't get the blue box, but then I was like, FOMO. I'm like, everybody else is getting great boxes. I should do it again. And then my gut was like, don't do it again. And I said, shut up, gut. I'm going to do what I want. And then my gut was like, okay, you'll be sorry later. So I had a whole conversation with my gut. It was very upset with me for purchasing this Goodwill blue box. But honestly, I'm telling myself, if this one is bad, that is it, unless I see that they've changed it, which it does not look like it. And I just have no luck of getting from another location. I mean, before I was getting from different stations, but now it's like Tennessee. Ugh, they're the worst. So what are you going to do? And I live like close to one. I know there's one in Texas. It's not very far, and I'm yet to get one. So it's just frustrating because it's not by location, because if it was, that would be the closest one. But what can you do? There's nothing you can do. I know some people say they have strategies for getting a box from here. I don't know what kind of strategy you could use. I mean, it's just luck of the draw. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Unless they're watching YouTube videos and saying, oh, this person has a lot of subscribers, let's send her a good one. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think. Some people say, but I really don't believe that. I don't think Goodwill is that advanced to think of that, because they know that there's a demand either way. So they kind of have a monopoly on it. But I tell you what, if there was a ThredUp box available every Friday like there is for Goodwill, I would be buying theirs, no matter what. Even the Repurpose, whatever, you still get better stuff, it seems like. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be something fabulous in the end of this box, but I'm not holding out too much hope. This is pretty. It's just a cute little fashion piece. It's very long. Could definitely double that. So let's do that in half. See what it is. So 13, so that would be 26 inches. Yeah, that's really pretty. Got some pretty clear stones, beads. I would do 3 on that. Ooh, that's pretty. I didn't bring out my precision. I should have. I don't know where anything is right now. I will test this later. So, but judged on that class, I doubt it. But I mean, these are pretty. They're a little cool, but not like cold like glass when I felt it before. I think these are plastic. They're very cute. So let's see what we get here. I'm going to put it on the last piece, the extender, and there's a good look at it. So that's right about 10, it's about 20 inches. So I would do 3 on that also. What else we got? It's another single earring, put that aside. Oh, I forgot I had some stuff already pulled here. I'll go through that. Forgive me, guys. This is, like I said, my first time doing it this way. Well, I did one other video just before this, but it was a different kind of box. It says, I make a difference. It's got a star and a heart. This is cute. I'd do $2 on that. It's one of those expandable. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. It has that, looks like leather or faux leather, I'm not sure. And then it's got these pretty blue seed beads and little silver beads. That's really cute little cuff. So I would do 2 on that. Yeah, these are just like plastic little necklace. It's cute. this one is. Okay, hopefully you get a good look at that. Okay. So that goes to 11. So this is 22 inches. And I would do $2 on that. Oh, that's a funky earring. Looks very artsy. Okay. Got this filigree silver tone. Got a pair of little silver tone hoops. It's a cute little necklace, very dainty. These little faux pearls. And it's got that lifesaver clasp. That's really cute. It's very small, 16 inches, so it's very dainty. I would do $2 on this one. Let's see. Trying to see if there's a closure. I think this is a pull over your head guide. I know there has to be a technical name, but I've watched other people's doing videos and they say like pull over or over your head. And I'm like, okay, that's what I was saying, but it doesn't sound technical. It sounds like just searching for a word. That's 14, so 28. On this one, it's like gold tone with faux beads, spacers. So I would do 2 on that. Let's see what else we got. I don't know what that is, but it's very tarnished, so that's going to go into crafter's lot. Got another little necklace. Looks like almost copper tone. Let's see. There's some sort of maker here. Avon. Okay. Oh, that's a long, cute Avon piece. I don't know that there's a high demand, but it's about 18, so I'm about 36. So I'll do $2 on that. It does have very pretty stones. Okay. Got a pretty faux diamond ring. I don't have my ring sizer, but I'll check on that later. Another single earring. A loose, ginormous fake diamond. A little stud stone. So far, I'm very underwhelmed. Nothing even remotely good in here. Just okay. For 55 or whatever it costs. I think it's $49.99 plus 5, so 55. Yeah, this is terrible for 55. Here's a pink, I don't know what, bracelet. Crafter's lot. Free if you buy anything else if you want it. Oh, these are pretty. I like this. I like these. Clear. They're like cubes. Got a lot of fire. These got these, what are they called? Riveted? I can't remember. But these pretty clear beads, rhinestones. That's really pretty. I like them because they're different than just like the regular. Oop. That's 10 inches. So 20 inches. I really like this one. This one I would do for 6. This is cool. It's got an arrow head and then the arrow. Silver tone. Could use a little bit of a cleaning. But a cool bracelet. Nonetheless, adjustable. So I would do 3 on that. Okay. Let's see if you can see the maker's mark here. Oh gosh, I wish I had my loop. I put it up somewhere. I think it's Avon. Yeah, I think it is. This is so pretty. I just always think of like old-timey Avon stuff, which is like nothing I'm interested in. But this is like really pretty. This would be great for Valentine's Day. It's beautiful red raised heart with the arrow. I love this. This is actually really pretty. Yeah, I think I would do this for 6. I'm gonna list that. Normally not a fan of like just the word Avon, but that's really pretty. Oh, this has nice stones. Pretty stones. I'm sure these are just like plastic beads. They're not gemstones, I don't think. No, they don't feel heavy. They feel like plastic. Okay, that's 14 and a half, almost 15. It's almost 30, like 29, 30 inches. Very pretty. I would do 3 on that. These have a very interesting texture. I like it. Jilzara. That's what it looks like is on the mark. Looks like Jilzara. Jilzarah. Never heard of that one. I'll have to check on that. That is pretty, and they're not smooth and they're not yucky. They have a really nice, interesting finish. I can't describe it. It's like smooth, but not completely smooth. Like it has a little bit of a raised feel. And let's see. Oh yeah, it's magnetic. This is really neat. I gotta check on this one. I don't know if they sell for a very good amount online. You know, if it's just like any regular piece, then I would do 10 on this. This is lovely. But if it's like worth a whole bunch, I'll probably just put it online. Okay, so we've gone through those. Here's some more. Pull out a couple more pieces. All right. So we've got this little very thin wired bracelet. It's cute. And it's got those little clear stones here. It's just a very simple, dainty piece. I would do $1 on that. Put more earrings to the side. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's sweet. It's a little elephant with the trunk up, which is supposed to be for good luck, on this little silver tone chain. I don't see any Maker's Mark. It's just a cute little piece, fashion. Very sweet and a dainty. The lobster claw has a little bit of fading on the color. But, you know, generally that's just going to go on the back. You can see it right here. Doesn't look perfect, but it looks good. So let's see what this measures. That's right at 10. It's about 20 inches. Very cute. Good luck on the little thin chain. So I would do 4 for that. Okay. So we've got more earrings to put aside. Okay, we've got a few pieces to go through now. These pretty red stones. We've got the Lifesaver closure, the toggle. And it looks like a rose. Oh, that's really cute. That's sweet. And it's got these silver beads in between. That's a cute little bracelet. That measures 8 inches. I would do 3 on this. Very sweet. This is another little thin one. So I said, okay, so these would go together. So $2 for the pair. One is silver, one is gold, but they look very, you can tell they're the same maker just by looking at the design. Yeah. So those two together. This looks like maybe a Charming Charlie's. I've had so many of these. They use this kind of stone that I see all the time now. I recognize. Let's see. That's just my initial guess, but could be very wrong, which I am a lot of times. Let's see. Well, they usually have their little C here. I don't see it. Doesn't look like any of the stones are missing. Definitely has an extender on there. Okay, so here's a good look at that. The white stones. They end at about 9, and then they go all the way down to 12. So it's about 18 here, and then the drop goes about another 4 inches. So I would do 3 on this one. Here we have a cool black fabric, leather style cuff bracelet with these pretty big like beveled stones. Got alternating colors. Got a gray, light green, blue, light blue, green, yellow. Really pretty. So I like that. I would do 2 on that. Got a pin. I'll put that with the bracelet, with the earrings. So here's a pretty little dainty bracelet. Okay, I don't see any maker's mark or anything. It just looks like fashion piece. Okay, that measures 7.5. So here's a good look at it. And I would do 2 on that. And this has a little piece of fabric stuck there. Okay, so these are nice faux pearls with the box stones, but this is super tarnished here. It's missing some of the silver, and then it's got these little pieces of thread hanging. So I wouldn't trust that. I would just do $1 on that and put that in crafters. All right. Making pretty fast progress for one of these boxes. So it's a little faux pearl bracelet. I mean, it's cute. So I would do $1 on that. This is cool. Very much a big statement piece. Very heavy. I did notice the size of the box was a lot thinner. It was very narrow. And I was like, is this even 5 pounds? I had to go measure it. But I thought that would be a good thing instead of having, because I've seen it where they send these huge plastic beads. I got one like that. There were like 3 huge, cheap plastic bead, you know, nut bead necklaces. And that took up like half the box. So I like it better if it's a smaller box because then you get more smaller pieces. But of course that could also mean small junk, you know, one-off earrings and stuff like that. But I like it as far as the diversity in this box. It's not bad. So this is actually really pretty. Surprisingly, I'm kind of digging this. I don't see any issues with it. I like these I like the look, the black and white pearl. And then it's got these clear beads right here at the end. Rhinestones. So this is multi-strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. Very cool. This is like very unusual. I would do 10 on this because I think this is like a special piece. Yeah, I'm definitely going to list that. All right, let's pull out some more. See what we got. Yeah, I'm liking this format. I think this is why a lot of people do it this way instead of like pausing and editing and getting it all pretty. Like, I want to have it nice for y'all, but it also is so time consuming. It's very hard when you have other stuff going on. Before, I didn't really have anything going on, but now with my issues, health issues with my family, and I've got some issues, so this just makes it possible for me to do it and get it done in one take, and then I can get the information out. Okay, so there's one chain. I'm just pulling out handfuls, and then if it's like earring or pin, I'm putting it on the other side. That way I'll have like multiple things to go through at one time instead of making all that noise each time. I apologize for it, but it's a trade-off. You know, either do that and I can do it faster, or have to take a long time to edit and I won't get it up for a week or two. So, okay. Lots of loose earrings, so sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. I had some really nice designer vintage earring pieces in a couple of lots before, so hopefully. And I learned from Dr. Lori, which, I mean, it's obvious, but I never thought about it until she said it. She was saying not to get rid of them, and I held on to them. I don't know why. I was thinking maybe one day I'll find a match, but she was saying a lot of times people will make pins and brooches out of them because they're just beautiful design. These heavy, you know, clip-on earrings that just from the 50s and 60s. And so I've got a whole bag full of them. I'm going to wait, maybe do an auction or put them up one by one and see what happens if people are interested in them. Because I hate to just throw those on like a craft lot and either somebody not want it or use it. Like, I want it to go to somebody who wants to do something, because there's just some beautiful pieces that I found, like Ben Amun and Monet and just really cool vintage Trifari and stuff. And I was like, man, that's too bad. But if we can do something with it and salvage it, that's great. Give it a second life, recycle it. That's the goal. keep all this stuff out of the landfill and let a new generation love it. Which it seems like they're going through the phase of, you know, loving like vintage stuff and wearing vintage things, and it's like a cool thing now. Here is another one of those little dainty bracelets. So we had 2, so we have the 3 pair. I got 3 of them now. So $3. If I find any more, we'll just keep adding to the little pile there. There's a huge brooch in here that is like attached to everything. Oh my. Well, it might have been cool, but it looks like it's missing a stone on the front. There's the prongs where it would have been. It almost, I thought it was a spider. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. Man, somebody could really do something. You just need to put something in that metal stone. You could put like a bright red stone. And this has, it says Maker Capri. Not familiar with that one. I know I've heard of coral and different ones, but not this one. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. That thing is super cool. I'm going to look into it. God, I wish I, you know, I keep saying, I wish I was more artistic. I'm going to watch some videos because I've seen people showing videos on how to do things, you know, crafty things with jewelry. I'm sure there's a video out there to show how to like put in a new stone in a setting and how to measure and stuff. This is just a really cute, inexpensive little stretch. So $1 on that. The rest of these out. Okay, so we'll start with this one. There's not too much left in the box. Hopefully it's not too distracting like this with stuff like on the side and in the background, because usually I have it all cleared out and just like one thing at a time. But as long as you can see it up front, I hope that it's not too distracting. Okay. So this measures 14 inches. This is really pretty. These pretty blue stones and then the diamond spacer, not diamonds, but clear stones. This is really cute. So I would do 4 on that. Here's another one of those heavy enamel statement pieces with lots of pretty colored stones. Kind of looks like a J. Crew, but I don't think it's the quality of it. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, who am I to say? It is a J. Crew. I'm like, I don't know if the quality is as good, but it's just because it's not like in new condition. It's got a little bit of scuffing. But yeah, there's the J. Crew. I was like, this sure does look like their stuff. Yeah. So that makes me feel good that I did kind of recognize it. All right. So pretty J. Crew. It does have, it needs a little cleaning, but that's really pretty. So that's 9 inches. I would do 10 on this one. That's really pretty. I mean, all it needs is a little bit of cleaning. That's really nice. Nice stones. And we have this pretty knotted gold tone open cuff bracelet. Oh, there it is on. It's cute. That's really cute. See, something dainty like that, I like it. Yeah, I would do 4 on that. This is just a little brown like leather cord. Definitely looks like somebody just handmade it, and it looks like kind of like tooled leather. I would do $1 on this. It's got pretty little roses design on there. This is just, I think it's just an inexpensive little chain. This is cheerleading little bracelet, stretch bracelet. So these are just going into crafters. Okay, let's see. This was what that humongous pendant was attached to, but it does not belong to it. It was just attached to the chain part, got tangled up in the arms or legs or whatever that is, if it's a spider or I'm not sure. Let's see. That looks like, kind of looks like the Premier Design crown. Just learned about that. Oh, this is cool. It's got like a magnetized little circle. So magnifying. That's really neat. And it's not a nice gold tone color. I don't see it like tarnished or color turning off. Let's see, there's something there. I don't know if you can see that. Something right on the clasp. And of course, like I said, I don't know where my loop is. My eyes are not good enough to read that for sure. Oh man, I cannot see what that says. Yeah, I definitely need to get my loop so I can read that. That's really pretty. So this one I'm not going to give a price or anything because I don't know. I'm going to have to look at this one. That's really neat. See who that maker is. All right. Let's see. I've got a very dangly necklace. Lots of noise. Okay. Yeah, very fast fashion. I would do $2 on that. And that's 10 inches, so 20 inches. And I wouldn't say my luck has changed that I got like a great box like other people, but at least it's not 100% crafter's lot, which basically the last 2 or 3 that I got were about 90% craft. It just was terrible. Like there was hardly anything salvageable in there for me. So as long as I can, you know, have a few pieces to try and recoup some money, then I'm okay with that. Because it is a gamble after all. It's just like frustrating when you see like, oh, there's a very good possibility you could get something good, but you just never do. Kind of stinks. There's a little tiny elephant. Let's see. Just little loose earrings. Okay. That's all the loose stuff there. And then this is the last stuff that was in the box. So let's see. Nothing that knocked our socks off, unfortunately. Was this worth $55? In my opinion, no. I feel like I could get a much better deal just getting an auction instead of, you know, getting the blue box. Because I don't feel like the quality is there that it was maybe 3 months ago. Now they're just slapping it together, throwing in junk. Not that it was curated before, but I just feel like it was better quality. This is pretty. These faceted black stones with the clear stone spacers. Yeah, this is really pretty. Let's see. No maker. It's got that cool nodding effect, so that's about 16. So, yeah, that's really neat. I would do 4 on that if anybody's interested. Okay, let's see if we can get through these last few pieces that are a little tangled. Not terrible, but it's definitely going to take me a minute. Okay, we've got a Goldtone necklace. Let's see, who's the maker? Napier. Well, that's nice. Okay. Well, I like Napier, Monet, little designer vintage pieces. Very pretty flat Goldtone necklace. So that's 10 inches of 20. That's really pretty. So I'll have to check on that one. Oh, this is the other part of that piece that was broken. And it was, what was the brand? Rita. Okay, yeah. That was the other piece. It's in the crafter's box. So it's all there. It just probably needs to be reconnected. This looks like that Shiralia. They sell it on the wholesale sites. They also sell it in boutiques and at Neiman Marcus, but they have a signature kind of look that's this tassel-y kind of stuff. I don't like tassels. I don't like the feel of that on me. That's just me, you know. Not my thing. But it seems to do okay. It seems to do well. This might be too hard to untangle now. Let's see. I'm going to try. If it goes past, you know, 2-3 minutes, I don't want you guys hanging on and just boring the crap out of you. I'm sitting here untangling. But I'm filming this on Thursday before Christmas. This is Saturday, but I don't know if it's going to go up today or sometime this week. But I hope, here's one of those memory wire that's going in crafters. Hope that everyone is having a nice Christmas. Like I mentioned in another video, we have a family member that's in the hospital and wasn't doing too great. And just had a couple of surgeries now. And I was going to go to a physical therapy place, hopefully. The insurance was kind of fighting it, but the doctors have been so great trying to get, you know, everything covered. So it's hard for him. He's alone there, and we all are having our things that we have to get done, but I'm looking forward to going visiting tomorrow / Saturday, Christmas, I was thinking, is it going to be more busy at the hospital or less? I wonder if more people go to visit or if a lot of people are at home. Unless it's like your immediate family, they might not be, out visiting. I'm not sure. So we'll see. I'm very curious to see how that goes. But got a couple of gifts for him and some things to cheer him up, hopefully. He will be in good spirits. He's been in good spirits on the phone, considering everything that's gone on with him. Yeah. So it just kind of puts things in perspective when we're feeling a certain way, like me complaining about this. It's like, is it a big deal in the grand scheme of things? No, I know that. But like sometimes you just, venting to my online friends here that are watching. So, you would understand. Somebody else would be like, well, you bought it as a broken thing or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I know. So I'm just venting. But I am very thankful for everything in my life and what I'm doing. So I hope that we all can have a nice Christmas and be with the ones that we love. And everybody's in good health, hopefully. So this one's being a little bit of a difficult. So being a little bit of a Karen, as they'd say, just fighting with me. So, and no offense to any real life Karens out there, like your name is Karen, doesn't mean you're a Karen. Let's see. I might just leave that together and just throw it in the crafters lot because this is what I would like pause the video and spend 30 minutes doing, and it's for what? It's just a piece of junk, jewelry that's not even important. So I don't think I want to do that. So these are individual little earrings. They're going in crafters. Let's see. Anything I can salvage that might be sellable, I will try to separate. But if I just see a pile of mess, no point. Okay, so here's an open link Goldtone necklace. Let's see. That's pretty. Okay, so that was worth undoing. So that's about 8 inches. Yeah, that's just a nice, simple piece to wear. Would look pretty on like a black background, black dress or something. Very cute. I'll do 5 on that. And did I say 16? Yeah, that's 16 inches. Okay, got some earrings stuck in there. All right. Okay, so this one, it's got some little cord attached, but whoa, that's a long one. Okay. So it looks like, okay, I was going to say something's missing. No, this detached. There would have been a hook here, I guess, where it would have connected this. And then, yeah, that part is stuck all together. So I guess an easy fix for somebody who does that. It's pretty. It looks like bubble gum, kind of. Just plastic. I thought it was wood, but it looks like plastic and then silver spacer. So that'll be $1 in the crafters lot. Somebody can fix that. That'd be a nice little piece. All right, got this little Goldtone necklace. That would be nice if you have a little pendant or something you want to wear, or just to wear it by itself. Dainty. That's 8 inches, so 16. I would do 3 on that. And then let's see. Can maybe undo these last few pieces that are tangled. Let's see. Oh, it's getting a little dirty again. But not too bad. Okay. There we go. That's cute. Almost looks like kind of like a Chico's. The back side is a little tarnished, but the front looks fine. It's on this black cording and then silver tone chain. And that is 9.5. So 19 inches plus the pen is like another 2. So I would do $2 on that. All right, lots and lots of tangles here. What has helped me in the past is just like undoing if they're like locked or closed, and then kind of going from there and like threading it. That kind of helps, but just depends on how bad that tangle is. Let's see. Might be able to get these out. Okay. Starting to become a little devious. I'm sure it's not fun to watch this, so I'm just going to give it another minute, see if I can undo this. But if not, I think we're at the end pretty much. This one is really, really, really tangled. Kind of beyond what I want to do right now. Okay, let's see if I can get these last few pieces. There's an earring. All right, this piece, maybe I can grab it. Yeah, okay. So here we go. All right. Okay, so we've got this little green pendant fashion piece. Very long chain. Chain looks good. Everything looks good. So I would be fine. $2 on this one. It's a long chain, so let's see where this is at. That's about 18. And then the pendant drops another 2, so yeah. Yeah, $2 on that piece if anyone's interested. Okay, there's a loose rogue earring here. All right. I kind of wanted to see what this key is. The rest of this over here, this tangled mess with the little tassels, I'm not too concerned about. This might have been pretty, but that's a lot of work for a little minimal payoff. Gotta pick your battles. Yeah, it's a little too much work there. I like the key. I did find a Chico's pendant like this. This chain is very rusty looking, lots of patina. So for the pendant itself, I think the pendant is cool by itself. I would take it off of this chain, but you can have the chain. If anybody wants it, I'm going to do 2 on this cool key pendant. And to me, this is just going right into crafters, just too much junk, too much tangling. This is a pair of earrings, or this is one earring. I don't think there's a match, so either way, most of those are going to go into crafters. So that's the end of all the bracelets and everything else. I'm going to just kind of sift through these really quick and see if there's any like stunning, nice pairs. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I would have noticed as I was undoing them, but you never know. Let's just kind of spread them out. These are kind of cool. Let's see. This reminds me a little bit of Laurel Birch. It's kind of neat because it's like kind of a yin-yang. It's got the fish and then the cat. I don't want to say they're all mortal enemies or anything, but you know, you generally don't see them being friends. And my uncle had a beautiful, huge fish tank, and he had 2 cats, a couple dogs, and you could see the cats just like watching it, stalking it. Basically, they would do that little stalk they do, and I was like, whoa, they really wanted at those poor fish in there. But yeah, some of those fish, they could hold their own. I don't know that they could hold their own against a cat, but yeah, this is cool. I guess it's a pendant. It kind of has a clip that comes down. Oh, it could have been a pendant or a brooch. That's really pretty. I like that. I would do 3 on this. This I would keep. Majority is going to go to crafters lot, but if there's anything cool like that, we will make an exception and keep it. Yeah, there's only one of these. There's a pair of these, but I like them because they're funky. No, there's not a pair. I thought there was. These are kind of funky. That's too bad. So these are all single. Oh, there's the other one. There was a pair, but I wouldn't have kept it anyway. So it's in the box. I could pull it out, but not interested. There's a little cheap car pendant. Let's go into crafters. Little plastic single earring. Plastic fabric. Ooh, drop one on the floor. Let's see. A lot of times this is what I'm looking when you find these old vintage pieces that can be worth some decent money, like Trifari and whatever vintage brands. But that one I didn't see at Maker's Mark. I'm going to have to look at it. So this is a good sellable piece. Pair of little silver tone earrings, $2. This must be what was in here, because it was loose in the box. I bet it is. Yep, that's what it is. That's cool. Yeah, I guess some kind of crafter's glue or something to get that to stay in there. I'm not sure how that would. That's really cool. Okay. Let's see these danglies. More danglies. All singles. They're going straight into crafters. This looks very 80s. Very retro. Oh, this is pretty. This almost looks like Bryten. That's cute. And a bunch of crafters. There's up here a vintage looking little faux pearls. I'll check into a little bit more. Oh, I thought this was a bracelet. It's an earring. Long hoop earring. Dangle. That's pretty. I don't see up here. Oh, there is a pair to that. That's good. I can look at those. This is crafters. Just kind of showing you what I'm looking at. I wonder if this is something else. No. Okay. Crafters. Cute little ring. Earrings. Oh, I missed this bracelet. It says Pride. That's cute. It's got a boot. It's like a Texas bracelet with the Lifesaver toggle clasp. That's really cute. That's adorable. Oh, $2 on that. It's got the cord, double cord, and then the boot. Very neat. Okay, that's crafters. What is this? Treasured Traditions. Crafters. More crafters. Oh, flamingo. That's crafters. Okay, so see, there's more of these. Some of these are kind of twisted. I wonder if it's a hat thing, or I'm not sure. If somebody could let me know. I probably sound really ignorant. I don't know. I am ignorant to it, so I thought maybe a climber earring, but I don't know. So that's gonna go in my crafters. And then these last few pieces, I just wanted to double check. So here's a pair. But I notice every time I get these are cute. They're cool, K-E-W-L, like the brand, K-U-H-L. But then this is always messed up where they go through. These look okay. Yeah, these are fine. I would do $1 on those. Actually, $1 on these silver ones that I said too. Yeah, let's see these together. A little silver pair and a gold pair. $2 for both of those. Let's see if this has any maker. These are pretty. They look like vintage. Yeah, these I'm gonna look into a little bit more. This one for sure I'm gonna look into. Like this wedding band hoop. There's only one of these, one of each of these. I don't think either one is a good designer. That. Oh, it's too bad. I like this one too. No pair. These are the ones I was kind of looking for a pair, but definitely no pairs. No pair. Oh, there was a pair of flamingos, but they're teeny tiny, so I'm not worried about that. And here's a little pin. I'm going to crafters too. This one's cool. It's a cool single earring. That might be one of those that I put in that lot, depending on what it is. That's a pair. And that pretty little faux. All right, guys, that's everything. So I guess I can get through it all just straight away. So I hope that you guys are having a nice holiday, that everyone is safe and healthy, and, you know, that you're having a nice time and enjoying. If you have good health, enjoy it, because you don't realize until you don't how precious it is. Yeah, that's just one of those things that as you become older, you realize more and more. So I'm going to be spending time with my family. I'm trying to get a couple videos done while they're hanging out. And so I may drop one here and there. And then next week, I'll definitely be back at it more. So I hope that you guys are well. And if you see anything, like I said, you can send me an email or comment on the video. Email is the same as my channel at gmail.com. And I wish you all the most lovely holiday, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.